Hello, in this video we will talk about Lilith again. I will here speak about the aspect of Lilith known as Lilith Chronia, share with you the magical chant and the meditation dedicated to this aspect. I will also tell you how you can put another aspect of Lilith into this meditation and how you can connect with other aspects of Lilith with this technique. Now let's continue. So this meditation is pretty simple. You vibrate the magical chant and you visualize yourself rotting until in your visualization you remain only as a skeleton. Before you start visualizing, you repeat the magical chant. The magical chant is Lilith Ama Tanais, or Lilith Ama Thanatos. That's if you want to connect with the motherly aspect of Lilith. If you want to connect with the aspect of Lilith responsible for plagues and illnesses, then use Lilith Lashana Thanatos. And if you want to connect in the meditation with the aspect of Lilith corresponding to Saturn and wisdom, use the magical chant Lilith Chronia Thanatos. I will now explain the three magical names of Lilith presented in this meditation, and also give you the fourth name, which is Pahana, and in the chant it is used Lilith Pahana Thanatos. So the aspect of Lilith corresponding to wisdom and Saturn is Chronia. The aspect of Lilith corresponding to lust, passion and attractiveness is Pahana. The aspect of Lilith corresponding to illnesses is Lashana, and the aspect of Lilith corresponding to Lilith as the mother of demons is Lilith Ama. Now, you know which of the four aspects is called by each name of Lilith, and you also know what are the magical chants for summoning them. Now I will explain a little bit more in detail this meditation and the procedure of the meditation. This meditation should be performed in a sacred space. How to raise a sacred space, you ask? Just as any other video I've filmed, sacred space is raised in a following manner. You visualize a red moon radiating the mix of red and black light, penetrating the edges with his rays of what you consider your sacred space. Now let me explain. So you visualize above your crown chakra red moon, radiating mix of red and black light. Those rays penetrate what you consider the edges of your sacred space until from the edges of that space you feel the mix of red and black energy arising. Then, after you do it long enough, you will really feel the energy, protective energy arising from the edges of your space. And then you rose the space. After that, you should perform Lilithic middle pillar by visualizing red moon in front of 4 chakras, in front of root chakra, in front of solar plexus, in front of the crown chakra, and below the feet. Now, if you want to stimulate area below the feet, visualize red moon below your feet and vibrate the name Pahana over and over again. Then if you want to stimulate your root, visualize the black moon in front of your root chakra and visualize and vibrate Lilithama. Then visualize the red moon in front of your solar plexus and vibrate Lilith Lashana. And then visualize that same moon above your crown chakra and vibrate Lilith Kronia, and repeat this middle pillar exercise until you feel that your entire aura is tingling with energy, like electrically tingling. When that happens, repeat the chant of your choosing, either Lilith Thanatos, or Lilith Lashana Thanatos, or Lilith Kronia Thanatos, or Lilith Pahana Thanatos. It doesn't matter. Until the energy of Lilith starts flowing through you really heavily. When that happens, visualize yourself rotting. Visualize maggots eating you. Visualize flies flying around you. Until in your visualization you have only yourself as a skeleton and nothing more. As you visualize, the essence of Lilith will flow through you stronger and her influence will grow. At the end of the visualization, at a certain piece of your skeleton, you will see a sigil. That sigil is the sigil of your new reborn self. Draw that sigil and save it on the piece of paper at the end of the visualization. Do this meditation with before mentioned procedure beforehand for 11 days, and each day visualize before mentioned things, and when you reach the part where you get the sigil, every day draw additional observed details on the sigil. Every day work to improve the sigil, to make it better, to make it more powerful, through new information you receive in your vision. After 11 days of visualizing, the sigil will be completed. I will also instruct you how to use this sigil. Simply summon Lilith before you want to use the sigil, and then anoint that sigil with your own blood. What will this sigil do, you ask? Well, this sigil will, how I can say, infuse you with the essence of Lilith on mental, physical, and emotional level to facilitate your complete transformation into something more than a human. I will also tell you this: more you feed this sigil with your own blood, the quicker transformation will be. Through offering blood on the top of this sigil, you are literally deifying yourself and empowering yourself in a really powerful manner. If you want to build up this sigil even more, what you can do is summon Lilith until she is present. And then, what you should do next is tell Lilith to vampirize someone and feed the sigil with energy. If even that is not enough, what you can do is you can draw the big version of received sigil and then give the animal sacrifices to that same sigil. However, that's only for advanced people, because this is literally giving animal offerings to yourself, and that can be a little bit tricky. Well, what also can be done with this sigil is you can scry into this sigil to see how much this new elevated, morphed form of you progressed, and you can see that you changed in a certain way. You can also receive a magical chant for summoning this elevated, empowered, and increased in might form of you. How it is done: you simply scry into the sigil and you repeat the magical chant associated with the form you channeled through the sigil. Now, there is another thing you need to be aware of. I previously filmed a video about how to channel sigil of your god form, and the goal of that sigil of channeling the name and the seal of your god form, the goal of that video was to transform you on a spiritual level. However, the goal of the sigil you will receive through this meditation is not to transform you on a spiritual level. It is to transform you on a mental, physical, and emotional level, and slightly on the astral level. So the goal of this sigil is technically a mundane transformation in this world through the help of Lilith. I hope this was all for today. I really appreciate all of you who follow me, my channel, and my videos. Expect more content on the Legion of Lilith. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Also, you can suggest new content in the comment section of this video. And if the comments are good enough, you will indeed get your request fulfilled. Peace out. And please smash the like button for the sake of YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching and hail Lilith.